Hello, everyone. The gas been fed, and it's time for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Roll Case TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of official, a whole lot of March Madness. I don't know do people around the world know what March Madness is? It's a college basketball tournament we have here in the U.S. Anyway, for me, March Madness is racing around like a mad person in Germany. It's time for the official Dirt Club. It is month 3 of the official Dirt Club. Ooh! And I get to drive a nice, classic, old vehicle. You missed Germany. Did try it before, but the game settings went weird and I couldn't really play it. What did you try? Germany in the new game or Germany in... Say hello, YouTube, Chubby. All right, let's load the tune. I don't know how long these episodes might be a little long because, you know, it's a soft car. Okay, let's look at the event. What are we doing? We have dry, 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 dry. All dry. Okay, good. So, each 3 of these between services will be a YouTube episode each. Let's get out there and get started. I already warmed up. YouTube, say hi back to Chubby. I have to do it in the comments.
Starts 100, slow keep left of a long crest,
or
30, turn hairpin right. Good.
Alternatively, you can't always come over to Twitch and watch the show live. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. That's UTC minus 6. And so it's 6 p.m. GMT currently this time of the year, and then 6:30. Oh wait, 12:30 on the weeks. Whatever. And on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday started at 12:30, which is 6:30 GMT. All right. Twitch.tv/RollCageJetterBarTV. I forgot the most important thing about the guys.
100.
Oh, come on, kick that
slow
clutch.
keep left of a long crest, 30, turn hairpin right.
Boy, the fact that I only play this game once a month now, when I used to play it every day.
Into turn hairpin left, don't cut.
It shows. It definitely shows. I warmed up with a daily delta before this, and
6 right of a crest, very long.
Didn't do very well. Didn't even look to see
30.
how not very well I did. I just knew it wasn't very well. I did get 1 green sector. I got 2 green sectors out of 8.
Opens 30.
I don't know. I missed the time by a lot.
Turn, don't cut to left. 180.
Left. I really have to listen carefully in Germany because I cannot make out those signs. They get my poor old eyes confused.
Tightness 4.
And of course, the idea of me listening
to square right.
Phil, my co-driver, to be honest, listen to anyone, is
left.
Oh wait, I thought that was a chicane. I thought I saw 2 arrows there going in 2 different
6 right
directions.
long, 70, turn unseen hairpin left.
If you're here to get instructions on how to drive,
70,
I got some bad news for you. And if you're here to see somebody, you know, zooming down the road, I have a piece of advice for you. Click the little gear icon if you're watching on YouTube. There's a little gear icon up in the corner. And there's an option to set the speed. Set that to 1.25.
Opens 140.
And it's much more entertaining. Just a hot tip for you there.
6 left long, 50.
Unless you watch most YouTube videos at 1.25. Then, you know, you have to set it to 1.5 or 2 or whatever.
Flat left in dip and jump maybe.
I have someone who's going through, he said he's going through all of my Civilization 6 videos.
50. 6 right long.
And,
Opens of a crest into slow.
That's a lot of
Left
videos.
long,
That's
tightens turn,
well over
don't
200
cut, one
videos
left.
right now. And he's starting at the beginning, just recently.
80.
And he
Turn unseen, one
told
right
me
of a
he's
crest,
playing them all at
tightens.
1.5%.
200.
1.5 speed.
Long flat crest.
1.5
100.
X.
Turn
what they call it.
unseen.
Anyway.
Don't cut hairpin right.
He said, yeah, 2 is a little bit too much, but 1.5 is good.
Into 5 left long.
And I'll tell you, my
50.
Civilization videos are also kind of
Slow turn
slow,
unseen. One
pensive.
left. Don't cut
I'm not
the
fast
crest.
at anything these days.
Into flat right. Into 5
And,
left long of a crest. 40.
So yeah, 1.5 speed is probably about
6
right.
right long. 120.
See, the problem is in Civilization
Slow
6,
6 left of a crest.
I go through my thought
Two right,
process.
tightens narrow.
as I'm taking my turn, and so
80 over
the
crest,
video is only
turn
as fast
unseen,
as my
turn
thought
square
process.
right, don't cut.
And my
Into
thought
5
processes
left
aren't,
long,
oh, I thought it was
opens
turning the other way. My thought process is
50.
not that fast anymore.
Crest into 6 right.
I was saying,
40. Caution crest turn.
you
Don't
know,
cut
I was
square
actually
left.
a really good student, college student,
Opens
40 years ago or
50
more,
over crest.
when I was in
Turn
college,
hairpin right.
like a straight A student. But,
50.
well, not like a straight A student, I was a straight A
6
student.
right. Turn unseen.
Exactly
square
like a
left.
straight A student. But anymore, I
50.
can't learn anything.
6 right of a crest.
That was 40
Opens
years
slow,
ago.
30,
I could
turn
learn stuff
unseen,
40 years
right.
ago. I can't learn anything now. And Civilization 6 is a very
left.
complicated game.
Opens.
And to be honest,
Keep
I'm
right
getting
of a 50. Turn unseen. Tight hairpin left. Don't cut.
not frustrated. I'm not frustrated, I'm just disappointed. I'm not
50.
angry at my
Crest
brain, I'm
into
just
turn
disappointed
square
in
right.
it.
Don't cut. Into 6 left of a crest. 50.
Yeah, you know, it's
Turn unseen.
not-
Square left.
I have a high tolerance for frustration in
50.
the game. It's
finish.
just my brain.
2 left long. Tightens
Maybe I
to
don't
stop.
have such a high
Well done.
tolerance after all, but my tolerance for frustration with my brain is even less than my tolerance for frustration with the game. Alrighty. 52! Wow, that looks excellent! But yeah, it is like the second day of the, is today the second? Yeah, it's the second day that the club was available for a month, so my best chance of getting to the top 100 is to do it like within the first couple of days. The end of this month, or I guess, no, it will be the last, this month has 5 weeks, right? Yeah, so the last end of this month, when you guys are watching on YouTube, you'll see I'm like, oh my goodness, he's in the top 50 or something. Wow, he must be pretty good.
Starts 50. Square left. Good luck.
You'll find out that's not very good because I did it second day of the month. Less than 100 people have done it so far. I do recommend this club though.
3, 2, 1, go.
I love this
50,
club. I've
square
played
left.
it pretty much
160.
every year it's been out.
Slow,
Or
keep left of a crest into chicane. Left entry.
I don't know. I might have missed one here or there. First club I was ever joined was the
130.
official Dirt Club, and I've been
Chicane,
playing this game
right
since
entry.
the day it came out. Pre-ordered.
150. Crest and turn unseen square right. Don't cut.
This club has in the past not always been around.
120. 4 left long tightens.
There's
50.
been some years and some periods where
Turn
it
unseen
wasn't
one
around.
right.
It wasn't always a
120.
monthly club. They have done it like like a 14-day club,
Turn
bi-weekly
unseen
club.
one left. 80.
So there's been quite a few iterations of it.
6 right long. Into 5 left.
On my list of things to
80.
do, I have going through my YouTube videos,
Crest,
all my dirt
50,
rally YouTube
unseen, 3
videos,
left.
and
Opens 50.
I have one playlist right now for all of my dirt rally videos, which is like 500. So if you want to binge on anything, it's really hard to do.
Crest and turn unseen, 3 right.
They're sorted in
Cut to
reverse
crest.
chronological
Opens.
order, so that the latest ones are at the top of the playlist. But if you want to like watch all of, say,
Turn
the
unseen, square right. Don't cut.
2023 official Dirt Rally Club,
50.
you know, you have to scroll back to
Turn
try to
3
find
left,
it.
don't
So,
cut. Opens. Into 5 left.
and back a couple
150.
years ago, I had posting like
Slow
all
6
kinds
left
of
over
Dirt Rally
crest into turn
content. So
1 right. Don't cut.
that stuff's buried. So what I want to do is split out in a separate playlist all of the official clubs.
120. Crest
So 20,
into 6 right.
23,
Very long
24,
over
whatever it
bumps.
is.
100.
That requires work.
Flat
Work
crest,
is not something that I do
120.
like,
Turn late,
though.
hairpin right,
Not
around
frequently.
rails. Into 6 left, into 6 right long.
I really should be
opens
listening
of
to
a
what Phil has
crest,
to say.
into 4 left long.
Those of you who play the new game, you probably miss Phil, right?
Into 4 right long. Tightens, 3 don't cut.
The new game is
Into 5 left of a crest.
literally unplayable because it
100.
doesn't have Phil in it anymore.
5 right. 100. 5 left. Opens of a crest. 80.
Do the co-drivers have names? I mean, they're not real names, right? Fake names?
6 right.
We don't know who
extra
the
long
voice
of a
actors
crest,
are.
Slow 30. Turn 1 left.
In
Don't
the
cut.
EA Sport WRC game.
30. Turn unseen square left. Opens 200.
Do they have in the new
Crest,
EA game,
80.
Chad?
6 left.
You might know this.
200.
You know the last
Flat,
of
big
the
jump,
old
120.
WRC games, old,
Flat crest.
you know,
100.
a year old WRC games where
Crest.
you had a
5
setting
right
where
of
you
a
could get
crest,
like
slow
encouragement from
6
your
left,
co-driver,
and turn unseen
which to
square
me I
right.
found totally obnoxious. It's on by default. It's like, way to go! Or, you know, if you don't make it through,
100.
don't do that again. You
Unseen square
drive off
right.
the road. Do they have that in the new game? I sure hope not.
120.
I would completely lose respect
Crest
for it.
and 6 left long. 70.
But they might.
Flat left
People
of a
might like
crest.
it.
100. 5 right long tightens.
Yeah, I watched the trailer to the
Into 5 left
new,
long tightens.
new Expeditions
Opens,
game by
they'll
the
finish
people who made Mudrunner. I won't call it
180
Mudrunner.
to stop.
Mudrunner or Snowrunner. But I watched the trailer for it, and sometime in the first year, they're gonna add a area that's like a secret area. You drive underground, and your co-driver's code Art Vandelay? Okay. That doesn't sound like a real name. That sounds like a stage name to me, but Vandelay. I guess that's a good name for like a DHL driver or something. Vandelay. An Amazon delivery guy, Art Vandelay. All right. Up. Top 50. Excuse me. There's a couple of options like for more details in the pace notes, etc. None of those stupid comments, though. Oh, thank goodness.
Starts 50, 6 left of a crest, 80, 5 right of a crest. Good luck.
You know, if I did it though, I'd have a lot of wisecrack comments. You got Art Vandelay from Seinfeld? Oh, so was that a joke? I didn't recognize it. I've watched exactly one Seinfeld episode, and I didn't watch any Friends episodes or anything. I've not watched television. Wow, would that have been 40 years since I watched like a sitcom or something?
5,
30 years?
3,
30 years probably.
1.
The last thing I...
56 left of a crest,
Uh-oh.
80.
Ah!
5 right of
I
a
accidentally
crest
hit a button.
into deceptive. 4 left.
Oh, I know
2
what
right
button
of a
I
crest
accidentally
long.
I accidentally shifted into second gear.
To flat middle
Which
of a
this thing
jump,
has a hard
50.
enough time getting off the line.
6 left of a dip. 200. Turn unseen.
Yeah, last thing I ever
left.
watched on television was sports, but I stopped watching that.
Opens 120.
Oof, well over 20 years ago. Yeah, doing well.
6 right
Have
to a
these
crest
all
long,
been long stages?
250.
Goodness sakes. Did I pick soft tires? Maybe I should have picked medium tires. I didn't even pay attention to the length.
Unseen, hairpin left.
My tires do feel like they're a little bit tired.
Into open hairpin right. Uphill. 100. Don't cut 5 right. Into 4 left long.
I'm not
Opens.
much for any kind of fiction. I don't read fiction books. I don't really like fiction
Slow full right of
movies.
a crest bump. Into unseen hairpin left.
I used to read a lot. I don't read. Haven't read so much in the last
Into hairpin right.
couple years, I guess.
Opens.
But I have a little
50.
Kindle, couple Kindles I've
Four
gone
right,
through.
Very long. Tightens don't cut.
But,
Into 4 left. Extra long.
Mostly like
tightens 3.
non-fiction. Well, almost exclusively non-fiction stuff. I think exclusively not. I'm trying to think. Do I have any fiction on my
Into 4
Kindle
right of a crest long.
of my hundreds of books in my library,
Into 5 left. Into 4 right.
or
tightens.
even looking around my bookcases, which I'm not going to
60
do
over
right now because
crest.
I'd have to take my eyes off the road.
6 left,
Mentally,
50,
I'm mentally
turn
looking
hairpin
around my
right.
bookcases
Caution,
thinking, do I
don't
have
cut.
even a single work of fiction? There's a few around here that my roommate
Into
has,
turn,
but
open
I don't
hairpin
think I have a
left.
single work of fiction around.
120 over crest. Turn square right. Opens over crest.
I had Voltaire.
200.
Oh, I can't even remember the name.
Keep right. Into turn 4 left. Opens flat
can't
of a
remember
crest
his
into
name.
caution. Keep right
It's a
of a
great
crest
word.
into
Anyway,
don't cut 4 left
yeah.
long.
Never
Tightens
read it.
3. Tightens.
I like
Keep right of a
history
50.
and science
6
and
left.
stuff like that.
100.
Used to watch a
4
lot
right.
of
Tightens over crest.
documentaries. I don't
120.
so much.
Turn 3 right tightens.
I watch well, I mean on
Into don't cut 4 left. Very long. Opens over crest.
Curiosity
100.
Stream or something like that. I'll watch. There's some history channels.
Turn
that
4
do
right
good.
don't cut into turn 1 left.
I keep thinking, do I want to get, there's Magellan TV and Curiosity Stream are both
200.
services you can get that have documentaries. Magellan TV seems to
Don't
have a lot of
cut 4 right
history
long.
stuff, where Curiosity Stream
Slow
has
30.
more
Turn
sciencey
unseen
stuff.
square left.
But Curiosity Stream is cheap. It's like,
Opens
I
over
got it for
crest,
like
uphill,
$1 a month.
Into
So,
5 left long.
but Magellan is,
Into
I
5
can't
right
do
long,
like
tightens 3,
$5 a
don't
month.
cut.
$10 a month streaming services. I just can't afford that. Those build up.
Opens.
I'm glad I'm not
100.
addicted. Today, these days,
4
boy, if
left,
you're addicted to
tightens over
television
bumps. 50.
and you have to spend $10 a month for every single streaming
Keep middle of a
service,
crest. 50. Turn unseen
Um,
square left.
yeah, you go broke pretty quickly. I need Disney
160.
Plus. I need
Slow, keep left
HBO
over crest
Max
into chicane,
and
left entry,
Netflix and
130,
all these other.
chicane,
Yeah, forget
right
it.
entry.
Can you still get cable television? I assume you
150,
can still get
crest
cable
and turn
television,
unseen
right?
square right, don't cut.
Ah. I gotta sit differently, so I'm not hitting my core good. I'm sitting up.
120.
I have a tendency to
Left
slouch.
long tightens. 50. Turn unseen one right.
It'll be interesting to see how worn my tires are.
120.
These haven't all been long
Turn
stages, right?
unseen one
There's
left.
2 long stages, I think. I don't know.
80.
If that ever required me remembering
6
back
right
like
long.
a half
Into
an
5
hour,
left.
that's not gonna happen.
80. Crest 50. Turn unseen 3 left. Opens.
I got, I watch
50.
a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of educational YouTube videos. Said history and science primarily.
Crest 120. Crest and turn unseen 3 right. Don't cut to the crest.
And a bunch
Opens.
of YouTubers that I watch got together and made a their own streaming service, Nebula.
250 through dip.
And they had a deal
Turn
going where
unseen square
Curiosity
right,
Stream,
don't
Nebula
cut.
package.
50. Turn 3 left.
And it was
don't
less
cut.
than $1 a month,
Opens. Into 5 left.
which is
150.
outstanding. I mean, normally it's only like
Slow 6
$15
left over
a year,
crest
so
into
it's just a
turn
little.
1
Well,
right.
not normally.
Don't cut.
It's on sale almost all the time for $15 a year.
120. Crest.
But,
into 6 right. Very long over bumps.
They pulled out. The
100.
Nebula people pulled out from. They don't advertise their
Flat
Curiosity
crest,
Stream
120,
bundle
turn late,
anymore.
hairpin
They
right,
just say,
around
here, just join
Bales.
Nebula for a little bit less than that, because the Curiosity
Into 6
Stream
left,
people weren't giving
into
them a
6
lot of.
right long, open to
You know,
the
they
crest,
changed
into
how much
4 left
money they were
long.
going to give them, creators. And Nebula is a bunch of creators that basically they formed their own
right
streaming
long,
service because
tightens,
you know
3 don't
they
cut.
couldn't afford to keep making YouTube videos. The amount of money they get from
Into 5
YouTube
left
is
of a
getting
crest,
smaller and smaller.
100.
More and more
5
ads on YouTube, and the
100.
creators get less and less for it. Is basically
5
how
left,
it's gone over
open
the
to the
last
crest,
many
80.
years, several years. I mean, there's ads showing up. I
6
watch.
right, extra long of a
Been
crest,
watching some
slow
people
30, turn 1 left.
stream
Don't
SnowRunner
cut.
that have 300 subscribers, so they can't be monetized. You have to have like 1,000
30.
subscribers to be monetized.
Turn unseen square left.
And there's
Opens
ads on the videos
200.
every 10 minutes. And I know that the people aren't getting any of that money. It's just YouTube's
Flat
getting all
long
that money.
crest, 80. 6 left, 200.
But in part it's because advertisers aren't giving YouTube as much. It's not as much YouTube
Flat,
greed
big
as it is the
120.
quote-unquote ad apocalypse. People are not
Flat
paying as
crest,
much
100.
for YouTube ads as they. YouTube can't charge as much as they once could.
Crest and 5 right of a crest. Slow 6 left and turn unseen square right.
But also YouTube is
100.
under
Turn
more pressure to
unseen
be
square right.
profitable.
120.
YouTube was,
Crest,
you know, one of these
6 left
Silicon
long,
Valley companies
70.
that could didn't have to be profitable. They didn't have to show. They could get venture capitalists
left of
to
a
just
crest.
give them money because they were
100.
cool and tech.
5 right long
And,
tightens.
They could go for 20 years without showing a profit, and
Into 5
everybody was
left long
happy. Okay,
tightens.
here's more money.
Opens.
I
over
think that's
finish.
kind of dried up.
180 to stop.
Alrighty. All right, that's 3. 44. All right, folks, it's time to go back to the service station, which means that's it for this YouTube episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to just jump right back into it. Not going to take a break yet. If you are watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this episode. The next episode will be out a week from the day that this episode's out. Every Saturday at noon, U.S. Central Time. Yes, 12 o'clock U.S. Central Time. DiRT Rally 2.0, going through the official club events for the remainder of 2024. And if they decide to renew the club for 2025, I'll be doing it in 2025. I'm going to run this game into the ground. That's my goal. My favorite game in my favorite genre. Driving games are my favorite genre. This is my favorite game in that genre. And my tires aren't worn. Huh, how about that? That's cool. Okay, so if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm just going to jump back into it. But if you're watching on YouTube, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.